Congressman Michael Burgess joins us now. He's on the subcommittee. Let me see now. You're on the subcommittee on health.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. And you're a doctor to the boot. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, to some degree, that synopsis of the plan that I just gave is a little out of date because President Trump has been tweeting already today. He wants competition among drug companies to lower prices, and he wants competition amongst insurance companies, and that they should be able to sell policies across state lines. Those two caveats, those two tweets would seem to me to make it easier for the Freedom Caucus, right-wingers, to get on board with the plan. What say you, Congressman?
Well, actually, Stuart, I apologize. I have not seen those tweets. I think I think so many Americans today are just grateful for the immediate relief that this committee print of the reconciliation instructions that's at the Energy and Commerce Committee, the immediate relief that it provides, the problems, and you heard them detailed, painstakingly detailed by Chairman Walden and Chairman Brady, but people have been asking for relief, so that relief is on the way. And I would say this too, I mean, recognize this reconciliation bill. It is a pathway that is ahead of us because of Senate rules. It is not the end of the process. It is the beginning of the process. There is a lot the administration can do with administrative flexibility in the Department of Health and Human Services. With over 1,400 regulations that were published as a result of the ACA, Dr. Price has enormous flexibility. And then there are other things that can come after. In fact, we will deal with the Food and Drug Administration user fee agreements. We had our first hearing last Thursday on the generic drug user fee agreements on how to bring costs down. So there will be things that will happen as we go through this first year of the Trump administration. There will be lots of opportunities. Some of those things, some of those big ideas will require 60 votes over in the Senate. I hope we can have people who will put their political weapons away on both sides so that we can get good things done for the American people.
Do you have enough sweeteners available to you in the House to get the Freedom Caucus on board? Because at the moment, I think there are 30 members of that caucus, and they're saying, we don't like this. This is Obamacare light. We don't want it. Can you sweeten them up and get them on board?
Well, I have not at this point had an opportunity to have a discussion with any of those members. Obviously, it was with some interest that I watched some of the interviews that now the Director of the Office of Management of the Budget, Mick Mulvaney, did this morning. I thought he spoke very, very clearly and very forcefully in favor of the provisions that are included in both the Ways and Means and the Energy and Commerce portions of this. So we'll see. That's what the legislative process is all about. That's why the House is so big. We'll have our markup tomorrow, and it will go on for a long time. There will be people from the Freedom Caucus who are on our committee, and obviously there will be liberal Democrats on our committee, and we're going to hear from both sides. Can
I be a fly on the wall to listen to the strong-arming and the attempt to get everybody on board? The horse trading, that's what I'd like to be hearing. But I guess I'm out of luck on that one.
Can I just say one thing about that?
Sir.
I mean, I offered to Henry Waxman and to the Obama transition team. I said, I didn't give up a 25-year medical career to sit on the sidelines. Talk to me about the things that you're trying to do. Maybe we're not on completely different pages on everything, but they never did. They never even tried. We have a president now who is famous for his art of the deal, for getting people together and getting compromise. So I am very excited about the process as it lays out in front of us. I think it will be a very different landscape than we saw in 2009, 2010, and ultimately the benefactors are going to be the American people.
Congressman, you're a very busy guy, but we appreciate you being with us this morning on a very busy day. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.